will drive out the Canaanites, the Amorites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Go up to a land flowing with milk and honey, but I will not go up among you, lest I consume you on the way, for you are a stiff-necked people. So God says, I'm going to carry out everything I promised, based upon my covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's yours. In fact, I'm going to send an angel in front of you. I'm going to drive these people out in front of you. You are going to go in there. You're going to inherit this land. You're going to occupy it. It's a land full of milk. Every benefit you desire is yours. But I'm not going. You can have it. Now, you would think, well, okay, better than nothing. But when the people heard this, verse 4, and notice how it's described. When the people heard this disastrous word, they mourned. Okay? They mourn. And that is a very good sign. Because receiving the stuff may not be all that there is. May not be the most important thing. The stuff may not be the most important thing. Now, when I say stuff, you think, oh yeah, the car, the house. No. It's just basic resources. You need stuff for your ministry to succeed. No, it'd be great if we had somebody support us and come along and and then give us money and we can buy Bible study materials. Oh, it'd be great and you crave that. You look across the whatever during WOW, the courtyard, whatever you guys have it. There's this other fellowship. Wow, look at that! They're handing out swag bags. Wow, what we got? Okay, have a sticker. That's what we got here, a sticker. They're handing out bags full of books and all, and then they have some celebrity pass it. Hey, how you doing? What's your name? I'm so and so. I'm Max Lucado. I'm Francis Chan. I'm Francis Chan's friend, Joe. I touched Francis Chan's hand. Yeah. And you guys are standing there. Okay, we got nothing. And it's easy to sort of say, but the thing is, you can have all the stuff, but if God doesn't come with you, if God just says, okay, you can have it, but I'm not going to be there. It's horrible. So when the people heard this disastrous word, they mourned. And no one put on his ornaments, for the Lord has said to Moses, say to the people of Israel, you are a stiff-necked people. If for a single moment I should go up among you, I would consume you. So now take off your ornaments, that I may know what to do with you. And so God's expressing his anger and disappointment, because even though he was going to consume them, destroy them, Moses stands in the gap. Moses intercedes on their behalf, and God relents. All right, but there are consequences. And God is now saying to Moses, I'm not going to go with you guys. Because, man, it is horrible. Verse 7 of chapter 33 to verse 11 is descriptive. It's sort of a side, meanwhile, it's sort of a footnote. If you kind of think of it, it's not like the main thing, but it's an important insight into what Moses did. That he would set up this tent and he would meet with God, and his young attendant Joshua the son of Nun hung out there, and they would meet with God. So that kind of describes sort of the heart of Moses and his desire to be with the Lord. Verse 12 is where we're going to spend the majority of our time now. Moses said to the Lord, see, you say to me, bring up this people, but you have not let me know whom you will send with me. Yet you have said, I know you by name, and you have also found favor in my sight. So Moses is reminding God of what God told him. All right, I am obeying your instructions. I'm following through with your commands. I'm obedient. I'm attentive, and in fact, you told me that I found favor in your sight. I'm on your good side. Now, therefore, since that is true, now therefore, verse 13, if I found favor in your sight, please show me now your ways, that I may know you in order to find favor in your sight. Now, isn't that interesting? Because he's already found favor in his sight, right? So why is he saying this again? Now you, again, understand the heart of this man, that we will all one day meet in heaven. That somehow, even getting complimented by God, and knowing that in God's sight he has good standing, Moses says, look, I need to grow in my understanding of you in order for me to really understand you and continue in that right standing with you. My desire is to be in and maintain this right standing with you, God Almighty. All right? Now, a little bit different for us. because we are under the new covenant. Okay? This is before the cross. We're now after the cross. From God's side of the equation, all of us are in a right standing with God. Everyone who's bowed the knee to Jesus Christ. So we don't need to sort of find favor and attain it and maintain it and work at it. Right? We are already in right standing because of the finished work of the cross. Okay? Let's make that clear. Jesus' death and resurrection guaranteed it. So we don't need to find favor. What we do need, though, is this attitude. I want to know you more. Because it is about a relationship. You know this. It's a relationship with Christ. And the best way to describe it, and even in the Bible, the best way to describe the relationship to Christ is marriage. Which I hope most of you someday will attain to that place in life. Right? Let me tell you this, marriage is miserable and hard and sacrificing and painful at times, but worth every moment, every sacrifice, every burden. Worth it. And the thing about marriage is, it's not the wedding day. We were talking about this, the guys. Oh yeah, wedding day, you know, I was telling about this couple on the news, $75K for a wedding. $75,000. And that's kind of average, you know. And if you guys want to, and we're looking at the newspaper there about this young man who graduated from SLO with a master's degree looking for work. You know, I should write him an email. Yeah, be a wedding planner. Wedding planning is a growing industry. Okay, you know, because people are, I mean, they're spending bucks upon bucks to get married, and so this couple budgeted for themselves, both professional people budgeted for themselves $75,000 for the wedding day, and which is what, wake up at 6, you go to bed at midnight. Let's say so 6 to 6 is 12, 6 to 6 is 12 hours, 6 p.m. to midnight is another 6 hours, so 18 hours. $75,000 divided by 18 hours, how much, I mean, you think of it, it's just mind-boggling, to spend all that money. But the thing is, it's not just the wedding day, it's what happens after. That the marriage is that you and your spouse, you and your wife and your husband are to get to know each other more and more over time. And the world and our culture and our system does all its best to kind of drive a wedge between us. And the first wedge that comes between a husband and a wife is what? No, see, they're not married yet. What's the first thing that drives between husband and wife? Children.
Oh, children.
Go to a restaurant when a couple. Oh, let's watch these guys tomorrow, mealtime. Where do the kids sit? They always sit between mom and dad, right? It's not mom and dad and a kid. No, it's mom, kid, and dad, or dad, kid, and mom. In between. Why? To protect. You see, I protect this way, you protect that way. Because who knows, Johnny might get a pea in his eye, or something, Always in between. And then when you have more than one, guess where the children sit? And you scoot over. Mom, dad, or dad, kid, 1, kid 2, and then the other person. And then in our case, there's 4 of us, there are 4 of them, so it's dad, I mean, for example, hello, honey, hello, children. It drives a wedge. And so you have to make effort to deepen and grow the relationship. That is what Moses is saying here. I want to know you more. See, you say to me, bring up this people, but you have not let me know whom you will send with me. Yet you have said, I know you by name, and you have also found favor in my sight. Now therefore, verse 13, if I found favor in your sight, please show me now your ways, that I may know you in order to find favor in your sight. It's circular, but it's interesting. He says, I have favor from you already, but I want more. I know you already, and you know me already, but I want to know you more. The desire in his heart is not for status, for power. Okay, Moses doesn't say, give me more assistance. Okay, I need guys, I need Israelite thugs. Just kind of beat these guys up, okay? Because they bug me. All right? He didn't say that. Give me an army so I can just put these guys in line. He didn't say that. He doesn't say that, right? He doesn't say, give me more, I need more bean counters. Help me count the beans so I can take care of these guys. Give me, 10 secretaries. Give me, whatever. He didn't say that. He says, I want you. That, my friends, is the